Asato ma satkamaya, tamaso ma jyotirgamaya, mrityurma amritam gamaya. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. O Mother of the Universe, guide us, protect us, bless us with love for you, intense care and detachment from this world. This is what is the beautiful celebration. Dear devotees, we are going to start off tomorrow with a holy celebration. Each one of the celebrations of India has got a deep significance and has got something to be learnt and taught about. So life is a mysterious play, isn't it? And we wake up each day that thinking we know what's going to happen and we have planned, this is what we're going to do. But something unexpected happens and everything goes shattering. And things seems to go so wrong. And sometimes everything is perfect. We are in awe and in happiness. When it is wrong, we say, maybe I have done something wrong. That is why things are going wrong. God must be doing something. And when it is something right, we say, I'm lucky Jupiter is in my 9th house. That is why everything is good. But actually, what does it mean and how is it connected with something like holy? If you look carefully in holy, symbolically for the Holika Dahan, you have the burning of the Holika. This fire is significantly, it has got many significance. I'm going to tell you about celebrations of various kinds. But one of the main reasons is the happiness, the joy, the suffering, the disturbances, the discomfort is all within us. It is, I am my best friend and I am also my worst enemy. Who is that I? Not the I, the consciousness, the Chaitana. The so-called I think I am, which everybody thinks is the body and the mind. And this mind is bombarded with thoughts. First thing in the morning, I get up and I think everything is going to happen great. And things, if it starts to go happy, joyful, I say, wow, what a blissful day, and I'm in awe. And if it goes wrong, I said, I've done something wrong. And this is where is the basic concepts of the holy, is to burn those thoughts. And it's a time for celebration. You burn all your past. This is why people collect all old clothes and old toys and old wood and come and dump them into the fire. What does it mean? They're not just burning old clothes or old toys or old clothes or old wood. They are burning the past. And what is the reason for coloring up the entire? You see, whether there is a drought, there are no flowers, or there is a beautiful harvest for which the spring is coming up and the winter is ending, is the holy, the spring celebration is happening. Supposing there is no crop or there is abundance of crop, either one of the things will happen. It's the human beings to help the nature as the nature helped the human being. Human beings supposed to put on this color, joy, laughter, and remove those struggles, suffering, and strifes between each other. And what is the strife? I don't like you, I like you. From mind to mind. Now, if you look carefully, the life that I'm expecting to see, and we think it is out there. Life and I are two different things. Most of us think. My life is like that. Meaning, not this body and the mind as if it is something else. Another force, another color, another object. But life is within us. And It is stirring within me. It's not outside. It's not something out there. So understanding that when life shakes up, instead of troublesome, life starts to flow smoothly. When life is smooth, have you realized we hardly look deep within? When the life is troublesome and we are struggling hard, that's the time we reflect deeper within us. We reflect, where did I go wrong? What is I supposed to be doing right? And we look deeper and deeper within us. This unpredictability of the life, there's a very special reason for this. Unpredictability, the discomfort, it actually takes you deeper within to unfold what is the power within. The certainty of life, that means when I come, I open the door of the house, I come inside, I expect warm tea, coffee, smile, welcome. These are all predictability. It takes you to comfort zone. And comfort zone does not take you to success. Yet we are working for success and working for comfort zone. This certainty, the comfort is what? I know when I press the button, my bell should ring. When I press the button, my telephone call should go. My computer should switch on. When I switch on the light should come on. These are the predictability. When I flush my washroom toilet, I know it is going to flush. These predictabilities are giving you a certain kind of illusion, and we think that is life. And no, the believing that to be constant is the error. And that is what life is trying to throw us. That certainty is an illusion. Nothing is certain in this universe, and everything in this universe is changing. Time is changing, everything is changing. Just when you think everything is good, something unexpected will happen. And when you're taken on the struggle and strifes and working hard with the discomfort, you see the brilliance of success in the other side of the discomfort. Tell me one great gentleman, lady who's doing very well in life has not faced discomfort. Take any name. Think. Look at your own life. How many times you've been convinced that things would go a certain way, a certain job will come, and I will take on this career. Have you noticed they take on an entirely different route? So, understand, circumstances shift, life take you to another direction, and people change. Maybe sometimes you were devastated by something that later on in hindsight you realize it turned out to be the best thing that could have happened. Maybe an accident. Maybe you had to lie down in the bed for a while which you didn't want to. If you pay close attention to your life, you will see that this existence of this universe, Sat, Chit, Ananda, Vedantic thing. Sat is existence. Sat appears to sound as truth. Truth is existence. But it is existence. Chit is consciousness, awareness, and Ananda. So this, if you pay close attention, existence does not function according to you or your personal plans. It moves with an intelligence of the universe far beyond human understanding. But the planets understand that. Planets, stars and planets. The plants understand it. The rivers understand it. The iceberg in the deep ocean of the North Pole, they understand it. Planets are not waiting for your approval to go round and round the sun. The trees are not seeking your approval or a permission to grow. It grows on its own. The seasons change effortlessly. The winter is going, spring is coming up, and life continues to flow and guide it regardless of your desires and expectation. And this is why those junk thoughts, bad thoughts, monkey thoughts should be erased, burned into that Holika fire, and the holy is laughter, joy, and sweets. And only it appears we are the only creature, we are suffering away to glory. Why? Because we resist, we fight that natural flow of the universe. When something doesn't go according to our plan, my plan, which may be totally against the nature, most people are reacting with frustration, disappointment, or fear. Fear, disappointment, frustration. They say what? Why is it happening to me? Why me? Why did I deserve this? But tell me, have you ever thought that it is not, what is happening is not against you, it is for you, because success lies on the other side of the devastation, of the discomfort, and is not disrupting your plans, but it is guiding. It is not disrupting, it is guiding you to something greater than your never limited vision could perceive. Life is not against you, it is for you, and it is guiding you to much bigger things onto the other side. Some people will fall off during this journey. Imagine you're climbing Mountain Everest. Imagine. And many people will not be able to, those who wanted to come, will not be able to keep up with you. Either their legs will pain, or they will not be able to breathe, and they will say, I'll stay back at the base camp. So some people will fall off as you proceed higher and higher and bigger. Don't let that bother you. The nature, the existence will provide you with better, right people. And they were not meant to go with you. That's why they're falling off. Have you realized? Just like climbing the mountain by a human being, river is also flowing. And it is not complaining about the boulders which faces, or the rocks which are to drill through or go underneath or go around it. River Ganga coming from mountain Himalaya. How many mountains and boulders has it cut through and made its track come to the ocean? Think. Rivers sometimes may have to fall off from very high heights, huge heights. You call it what? Waterfalls. The river is not complaining. It's in glory. And it's making beautiful rainbow just out of the water flow. River is always finding a new path. So holy is the time with the trust, with the truth, and with time, with joy and laughter and color and the fire and the sweets. Now, if you could move through life with the same grace as the river does, as the bird does, as the bird spreads its wing and starts to fly, bird is not scared, fearful. Will the sky, will the air support me? What if I fall down and die? A mango seed, an apple seed, you put it into the soil. Apparently nothing happening outside in the hard crust of the seed. But with the manure, with the soil, with the water in the soil, something is happening. Life is slowly emerging from the seed. And then it cracks open the seed. And then it pushes against the brown, dark soil above the seed. That soil is brown, dark. It pushes through, and then it faces the light. After the discomfort of that pushing the light, cracking the shell, the tree is going to imagine. Learn to trust the unpredictable nature of existence instead of fearing it. we would experience life into much deeper sense of wonder than worry. Let me repeat that. Learn to trust the unpredictable of the nature of existence instead of fearing it, worrying about it. Experience life with a deep sense of wonder. Don't let worry come and flood. That's what it called. Burn the old thing in the holy celebration. I'm coupling the two thoughts. When we stop fighting the change as the life is going along, you start embracing it. Enjoy it. A joyful expectation of the discomfort on the other side is the happiness and the waiting. And don't let it take you into the comfort zone. You will tend to, okay, have fun for a little bit and then go ahead once again. Actually, it is not a setback with the discomfort or the trouble or the strifes or the struggle. It is a redirection, like the river takes a redirection. This is why life is called like a river. So what seems to be like an ending in life is actually a new beginning. What seems like chaos is often something extraordinary is waiting, like the seed. Seed doesn't know it's going to grow into a tall tree. It's programmed by the nature and instinct. Nature and instinct, which has got its memory. You would say, how can I control life? How can I control my life? Instead of saying, how can I control my life? You say, how can I realign, burn off my old thoughts and the burns like the Holika, realign myself into the new possibilities, holy hair, and welcome the potential intelligence. Intelligence is waiting to burst into life. I would like you to, most of you know the various factors of the colors and the holy and Holika and Prahlad and Hiranyakashipu and Narasingha Avatar. I want you to see something else. Holi, widely known as the festival of color, holds layers of depth that often go unnoticed, which most people don't know. So I want you to listen to some of those untouched up things, less commonly known aspects of Holi. You get another perspective and a more complete appreciation of rich culture and historical significance. In some parts of South India, did you know, particularly in Tamil Nadu and Karnataka, Holi celebration is not just burning the Holika. Holi celebration is burning Kamadeva. You know the Kamadeva who shot the arrow to disturb because Indra was getting scared that Shiva is doing too much of meditation. So he sent Kamadeva to go and throw that arrow of flower to, develop desire in Shiva's mind. Kamadeva is too small, puny little guy to disturb Shiva. And Shiva, when he opened his third eye, he burned Kamadeva and Rati. Remember the story? Subsequently, Rati, of course, did penance and got her husband's life back. Now, in this Holi, focus on balance. This importance of the balance is the harmonious path of the spiritual fulfillment of Shiva and this path of material or pleasure is what the Kamadeva with the Shiva. So Holi is, that's why, a reminder to these regions of an event, telling that reflect on the importance of the moderation of the desires and the degrees of all those celebrations and the colors, and side by side the excessive indulgence of the worldly things. Bring a balance. So you burn the fire of the Kamadeva or Holika to burn those worldly desires. Did you know that near Mathura, Vrindavan, there are Barsana and Nandagaon, which is the place of Krishna and Radha. Did you know it's called Latmar Holi? Some of you must have heard. That women playfully beat the men with a big rod. It's a fantastic celebration. I have sent this to a little write-up, an article. Those of you get hold of it, look into it. It is also a beautiful celebration happens in West Bengal, which is called Dol Jatra or Yatra. It's the journey. And Dol Yatra in Orissa and West Bengal, it is like a Dol Purnima. Purnima is a full moon. They take Radha and Krishna in the swings in Dola, and devotees take turns swinging them. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who started Hare Krishna Hare Rama movement, he is the one who started off this Dol Purnima about 350 years ago. And this is a less boisterous holy celebration, unlike the north it happens. It's very sweet and singing and sweets and laughter and dance. This is what in the Bengal and Orissa happened. South Indian variation, I talked to you about Kamadeva. There is agricultural roots beyond the popular mythology. Holi has a deep roots in agricultural traditions to mark the arrival of the spring festival and the harvest season. This is why the mango season is going to start. And in some region, the farmers, they celebrate a good harvest and pray for a prosperous one. Historically, Mughal era celebrations. Did you know that Jahangir and Akbar also used to celebrate Holi every time? And Akbar's possible influence, it could be the Jodhabai of the Hindu wife of Akbar. The ancient origin, Holi can be found in ancient Sanskrit texts, indicating that the festival has been celebrated for centuries. Symbolic meanings is the burning of the Holika is take away all the hatred, anger, jealousy, greed, and renewal of relationships. Nature never blames anyone, never fights. Wherever you turn your head, nature will provide you air to breathe. It will never say you've been a bad girl, bad boy, I won't give you. The Holi is a time for forgiveness, reconciliations, laughter, color, joy, and people put aside old grudges and embrace each other, hug each other, strengthening social bonds. There is something called egalitarian spirit. During Holi, social barriers are temporarily broken down, and people of all ages and all castes, the earlier days, Shudra and Kshatriya and the Vaishya and Brahmin, all castes, they join in together to celebrate. The egalitarian spirit is a significant aspect of the Holi celebration. Join one together. The psychological release, the unstrained joy and playful nature of the Holi allow people to release their emotions. The lesser known rituals, use of natural colors. Holy colors are made from natural sources like turmeric, neem, and flowers. And the prevalent, which are synthetic colors, are growing movement to be removed and becoming eco-friendly. So, focus may differ in the Holi, but the core message of Holi remains the same: celebration of joy, ananda, and renewal. Winter is gone, spring is coming. and win over evil by the righteous people. The triumph of good over evil. I wish you happy Holi, and we will talk more on Sunday. Jai Guru.